Show. I'm Hannah. That's Leanna. We're back with another home game here at Steed Arena. We're playing Great Falls tonight. But first, we're going to talk about top prospects.
Yes.
So I don't know if anybody caught those games. I unfortunately didn't, but she got some of them.
Yeah.
Frontier did fantastic in the top prospects. We were the only team to win both of our games.
Yeah.
So fantastic showing from the Frontier division.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. And we have some stats from some of our guys and some of Great Falls guys that did stuff.
Let's just do ours.
Yeah.
Let's just do ours.
So the number one player in the Frontier team was Chase Berg, our very own Chase Berg with 3 points.
Speaking of hockey juju, though,
Oh, yeah.
it was toward the end of the first game, and we were tied, I think. Yeah, we were tied, and I was getting texts, and it was just like, put some hockey juju on Berg. And then he gets a goal and we win. And then the next game he got another goal.
That guy sucks.
I know.
He's
I was
doing
like, come on, Berg.
He's doing nothing.
What are you doing?
Bam,
and he's
a
like,
goal.
boom, goal. Telling you it works.
Hockey juju's a
It
thing,
works.
people.
So Berg, yeah, he ended up with 3 points total. So
yeah, top scorer.
you can thank me later. No, I'm kidding.
And then a couple of Great Falls guys made some appearances here in the top 5. Cooper Klaus. We don't like that guy. He got 2 points, a goal and assist, and Fisher Hannison, another naughty boy that we always can rely on him to get some penalties, also got 2 points. And then Feinstein and Eaker both got 1 point between the two games. So
Still, all
that's
three
great.
of our guys performed and got
Yeah.
points. I am super thrilled.
I mean,
with
there was
that.
like, what we counted them up. There was like, 8 goals total, and 2 of them were ours, and 11 assists total, and 4 of them were ours.
Yeah, something like that.
So our guys, they've showed up strong, and
They did well.
Frontier
I know.
took it.
We're the only team to win both games.
heck yeah, we were.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
right.
some of these guys can get credit for that too, but
Whatever. So yeah, so the top prospects is come and gone and was a success for the Frontier division. Meanwhile, some other games that were played recently. We were talking about the Butte Wild game that was happening last weekend during our Hawks game, and we were so excited for a bloodbath. There was a whopping 6 penalties the entire game. Like, what a freaking travesty. What a waste of a good opportunity to beat the shit out of somebody.
Then she says, well, maybe they're behaving because of playoffs. I'm like, they're
They're
not
not
going.
even going to playoffs.
They're not going to the playoffs.
Duh.
They have nothing to lose. Why is there 6 penalties? And 4 of those were the Wild, not even Butte. Butte got 2 penalties that whole game.
It's because they paid off the refs.
I'm thinking. So
Are we allowed to say that? Probably not.
Well, we think it.
We can think it.
Yeah.
We know you're thinking it.
But they can redeem themselves because they have a couple more games against each other before the season is over.
Yep.
Well, over for them.
Yeah. So some of the notable games, we beat the Quake 8-2.
Yeah, of course.
Fantastic. Strong win right there. Great Falls did beat the Sabres 3-1, which was, I mean, they are ranked 3rd and the Sabres are 4th.
Right now, yeah.
So that makes sense. I mean, that follows, you know, but the
Yeah.
Sabres are also a very, like, technically talented team.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I
and
know.
we've seen that every
I know.
time that they've played.
I'm like, why aren't they always in the playoffs? But they're not. And now they seem to kind of be sinking and Bozeman's coming back up.
Yeah.
Like, I
well,
don't.
not really, because the Hawks beat Bozo 6-3.
Well,
The Bozo Insane Clown Puppies lost 3-6 to the Hawks.
Yeah, well.
Which is notable, too, because the Hawks are currently in 1st place and we're in 2nd place. But we'll get into standings here in a little bit. So that's what all happened last weekend and with the top prospects. Now, this weekend, there's only this one game tonight. We don't have a game tomorrow
I know,
night.
which is weird. I don't
Which is
like
a little
that.
bit weird. So we're just playing Great Falls tonight. So we do not have the opportunity for a redemption game tomorrow.
No.
So
We're going to have to just win tonight.
we're just going to have to win tonight.
No juju.
Yeah, they better not suck. And that's hockey juju for you.
Yeah.
So I have the Bighorns, what's this called? Roster.
We're trying to see if we can get
Roster.
the Great Falls
I'm
roster. She's checking her
Currently
phone.
texting with Bradley, who came in clutch with the rosters the last couple of weeks. And so he's trying to get me the Great Falls roster. So let's go through who's going to be on the ice for us tonight. And then hopefully we will get the Great Falls roster before
It's over.
before the show is over. Okay, so tonight, our first string starting lineup in the forwards is Blake Chapman, Cade Pareja, and Chase Berge. So
Not
excellent.
shocked.
Yep, excellent lineup. And then we have Lincoln Kearney, Austin Tyler, Austin Eaker, Ty Shell, Cal Kellenberg, one of our favorites, of course, Braden Davis. G-Bar is on the ice tonight. He is one of my favorites as well. Hirschberger, Kimmerly, and Nicolette. That makes up our forward team.
Isn't that the defense slot, though?
No, because we said that before. This one is a forward.
I don't think so. Okay, so I want to mention.
I wish we knew something about like what is the game that we're playing tonight? Is this tennis?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'd be more comfortable with that. I do want to bring up that on the Superfan page, a fan posted 1 year ago on Valentine's Day last year is when G-Bar had that epic fight against Great Falls. So G-Bar's on the roster. Are we looking at a yearly thing, an annual G-Bar fight?
The annual G-Bar fight?
I
kind of
hoping so. I really am. And G-Bar, if it's not your night, man, goalie fight.
Goalie fight. Let's go.
If we take
you guys don't need to play playoffs. Just get suspended. It's fine.
Yeah, if Ryder gets suspended, I feel
That's true.
Playoffs will be great.
Yeah.
I have faith. So that's all we ask. We don't ask for much. Just a couple suspensions.
That's all. Just a good show.
Yeah, just a good show.
So defense, our starting defensemen are Caden Feinstein and Maddox Hale. And the rest of our defense team is Mason, Smith, Garrett, Lindsay, Warren, Reeser, and Mason Blair. And Appleman is starting with Blake as our backup. And I just got the Great Falls Americans.
Wait, let me guess.
Oh.
Riders in the net.
Riders in the net.
How'd I know? Also, you're going to see probably Klaus. You're going to see Hannison. You're going to see, who else?
Yep, starting is Cooper Klaus and AJ Prioli and Ethan Miller.
How'd I forget
and their
those?
forwards. Then they have Wyatt Hanna. Hey. Yeah.
Who dat?
Wyatt Hanna.
Well, I know what you said.
Number 74.
He's
got a cool name. I'm just saying. I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Reed Lezubski. Gavin Dennis, Jackson Savage, Talon Karen. These are some cool names. Like, come on.
Remember
come on,
one
Jackson Savage. Like,
remember that one year they had like trout and all that
bacon.
I was like, what in the world? Okay.
EJ Sanchez, Aiden Mullerin, Colton. Oh, there's Bacon. Colton Bacon, Kiefer Lundmark, and Carson Sears. And then their defenseman starting lineup is Fisher Hannison. And Brennan Pierce are their starting defensemen with Keegan Hansen, Wyatt Rust, Bryce Webb, and Jace Troyer. Oh, I remember Jace Troyer's number 18. And as I recall, he was a little spicy.
I think they're all a little spicy. And I think that Great Falls must like feed them some kind of like growth, like you give the plants, because they're all like giant humans.
Corn-fed.
They're corn-fed people. They're all... They just look
They are
big.
giant, yeah.
And I fear for our guys sometimes because they just look like, they're all like just big.
They're big. They're big dudes. So Ryder's starting in the net with Gunnar Burgo as their backup. Burgo. Yeah, he's been here before. I've actually seen him play.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Decent.
I thought they had... Okay, whatever. Whatever.
So that's their... who they're going to have on. Oh, and let's see. If you didn't hear a name, let's see. Murphy, Hatton, Lemo, and Jennings are all scratched.
I don't even know who they are.
So I don't even recognize any of those names. So
I know we have some players scratched, but you guys probably already know. I think we have a lot of our... I mean, we definitely have some players missing, but I think we have a solid team, and I'm not scared. And I mean, if there was a goalie fight, then they get suspended, and then we have Burgo in the net, and Blake.
Yeah.
Hey. I think we're good.
Burgo and Blake.
I
like the alliteration. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's all we ask. We
on the podcast way back when we first started talking about Ryder, because we've been talking about him for years.
Because he's like 40 years old.
Turns out he's like 40, but also our first time we ever saw him was that one like profile picture, and we said he had a baby killing face. Because he looks like he looks like a serial killer with a baby face.
Yeah.
Which turned into like baby eating face.
Yeah.
And then we actually met him a few weeks ago. I think we talked about it on this show. He's a really nice kid. I hate that he's nice.
I think it makes it worse.
It makes it so much worse.
Because then I felt guilt for the words that came out of my mouth. Which if he was mean, I would feel like completely like vindicated.
Justified.
I was justified.
100%.
Because he's mean.
He's mean.
They're all nice. Like, even when we work the penalty box, like, all the other, I'm like, oh, I hate Leaf. And I'm like, oh, he's nice.
He's actually a really nice
He's
guy.
really nice, and he's got a really good sense of humor, and I'm a horrible person.
So we're just going to be sending all the hockey juju their way.
Yeah, for sure.
Just saying.
Yeah.
So our top scorers, Eakers on the top still with 51, Caden, the brick wall, Feinstein with 44, and Ty Shell with 40.
Who did he replace?
Chapman.
I think that was Berg.
Chapman. And
Chapman
Berg
was before.
Oh, yeah,
and then Berg.
that's right. It was Chapman, and then it was
Shell.
Berg, and now it's Shell.
Look at you go, dude.
You go, boy. So their top score is Cooper Clown, which is a stupid name. It's not nearly as cool as Jackson Savage. Just saying. Has 75 points.
Jeez, Cooper, do you have a life?
Right?
Stop.
Learn to play cribbage or something.
Yeah. Tennis. Heard
Tennis.
it's great.
Go play tennis. Ethan Miller with 61 and AJ Prioli with 47.
I know.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? He's been around forever, too.
Oh, has he?
It's a team of 40-year-olds. The whole team.
40-year-olds. Oh, and I've got the goalie stats here, too. So Appelman is sitting
0.9.
at 0.9, and Caden Ryder is at a 9.4. So
Yeah.
do what you will with those stats.
Yeah. Appelman still isn't qualified, though. He's not considered a qualified goalie yet. So his stats, like, I don't even know how it works. But I will tell you, on the qualified NA3 goalies, Caden Ryder is listed number 4 nationally. So there's that.
You know, Ryder, you should have tried to be on the Bighorns. I'm just saying, we would have taken you, especially earlier this year. I mean, the rink isn't big enough for two, top dog goalies, like, because we have Appelman now, but
We didn't.
we
at the
didn't.
time.
You missed your chance. Anyways,
Yeah, but he looks like he's doing good for himself there.
so previous matchups with Great Falls, it's a bit polarized. So we either barely lose to them or we wallop them. So the last 5 games, we lost 1-3, then we won 7-4, and then we lost 3-4, and then we won 3-2, which is the one outlier, and then we won 8-3. So we either barely lose or we wallop them.
I think we're due for a wallop.
I'm going for the wallop.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're due for a wallop.
We're due for a wallop.
I think so. But
And they have had, they're ranking 3rd right now in standings, and they've actually had a pretty good season. So they've got more W's than L's in their most recent games. They beat the Sabres, they beat the Wild, they beat the Quake, and they lost to the Hawks. So,
well, yeah. I mean,
that's to be expected, I guess, because the Hawks are a freaking powerhouse this year.
But we
freaking hate those guys.
but I think we could have beat the Hawks. I think if we had that redemption game,
I think we could have beat the Hawks.
I think we could, because they come out playing their hardest, and we come out just kind of like
expecting to win.
expecting to. Well, maybe.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah. So I feel like for the amount of time that we put like effort in, and they still barely win every time. I'm like, if we can't, like, I get it. They're a force of a team, and they're intimidating, and I would be a little like nervous too, but I think that we have a better team. They just somehow can just travel and not get nervous.
So speaking of which, before we get into the standings, I was going to talk about the schedule coming up really quick, just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect with the standings. The teams of note, of course, are the Hawks being in 1st, us in 2nd, and then Great Falls, because we're playing them tonight, and they're also in 3rd. So looking at that, Hawks, their next 4 games are 2 doubleheaders against the Quake. So, and you know how much we love the Quake, but that basically means they're going to win all 4 games.
Maybe. Quake,
Like, Quake,
you've done things lately.
You could come in clutch.
You could. We've seen you do it.
I would love that so much.
Could you imagine?
But like the realist in me is also like,
Yeah. Yeah. So let's just say we're probably going to get 2nd in the division unless the Quake does something amazing.
Yeah, because we play Great Falls tonight, and then we have a doubleheader against the Sabres, and then we have a doubleheader against the Bozeman Insane Clown Puppies after that, with 1 in Bozeman and 1 here, and that's the weekend of the 6th.
Yeah, so 7th. After tonight, we only have 1 more home game, and that's the 7th? Yeah.
March 7th, yeah, that's our last one. And then Great Falls plays us, and then Bozeman, and then the Wild And then I didn't write down who they play after that because I don't really care. So with that being said, I mean, the Hawks have basically got a bunch of wins in the bag. We've got a double against the Sabres. And of course, the Sabres are a really technical team. And the Sabres and the Ice Dogs are battling for 4th place to play in the playoffs. But because we're in 2nd and Great Falls is in 3rd right now, that means that we are going to play the Great Falls Americans on our ice as the first game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So this game in particular is a bit of a bellwether to show how that game is going to go.
Yeah, I think it's a good practice, and we're going to see how it handles, and then, we'll go
so we
got to
suss them out, find their weak spots, and exploit them.
Absolutely. Like everybody should do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so our national standings.
Our national standings, we are actually in 8th. It's not me lying this time. I usually say, like, if we're in 10th, and then I kick out the Southeast, and then we're in 8th. No, we really are in 8th. But if we kick out the Southeast, we're in 6th.
Woo! Nobody cares about that.
So Louisiana Drillers have 1 overtime loss, and they've won 40 games. Who cares? Then it's West Bend with 36 wins and 3 losses. Okay, that's a team that I
West
respect.
Bend is a powerhouse. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
West
respect
Bend
them.
powerhouse. There you go.
There you go. So I actually respect them. The Moose are great. Lumberjacks. These are all teams that you expect in the first.
Yeah.
In the top 10.
Yeah.
That's the word. So yeah, the Hawks are 6th.
Yep.
Oh, that means if we get rid of Southeast, they're in 4th.
Ew.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, Southeast, welcome back. So West Bend is taking theirs. Long Beach Sharks is first in East Division.
Central's clinched all 4 of their playoff teams.
East Division has only clinched the 1, Long Beach Sharks.
Yeah, they're all still up in
They're
the air.
really close. And then South Division, they have clinched all 4. The Brahmas are first there. Southeast Division, the top 3 are clinched. Obviously, the Drillers, the Roadrunners, and the Rage. How are they going to pick between the next 3? I don't know. So there's a big gap.
Whoever's lost the least, I guess.
Yeah. And then West Division, it has the Moose, and they have 1 more spot to clinch. So the Moose is number 1 again.
The West Division is going to be, I mean, I kind of wish I would have watched a few more of their games this season because with the Moose,
and
the Lumberjacks, and the Blizzard, like that's quite a matchup.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just about as spicy as the Frontier has been this year.
For sure. But however, like always, the Frontier, number 1 in penalty minute by a lot. And guess what team is that? What team do you think is rocking the penalties? Who do you think?
tell.
Butte. Shocked.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Everybody else is like here, and Butte's like boop, boop, like way up there. It used to be us
which
and
is why
Gillette.
only 2 penalties when they played against
that's
Gillette,
not
which
fair.
is just, I mean, come on.
No.
I'm telling you, that
We
was
have
a missed
expectations.
opportunity. If you want people to show up and watch your games, you're going to have to do better than that.
Right? You're first in the nation for a reason. Do it.
Yeah, flaunt it.
Yeah, dance, puppy
First in the
dance.
nation.
Let's go.
You're winning the worst race, Butte.
Hey, you know what? But then when we were winning that,
yeah.
and then Gillette was like
Yeah, but we were
creeping
super
up,
proud of it, yeah.
and we were super proud of it. And then they kept trying to take it away, and then we would get mad, like we're going to be first in every single category, and we did.
And we did. We took that.
So Butte, you could be first in one category, and then you're losing everything else. But
They're
at least
still,
keep that one strong.
still last in our division.
They have a couple more games against Gillette. I have hope.
Yeah.
They're gonna. Yeah. I think, right?
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna check in and watch those games against Butte and Wild and see if it gets spicy. Although it is pretty close to playoffs, and I'm sure
They don't go.
Oh, that's right. Dang it.
Stop thinking there's something
We
they're
always
not.
go to playoffs, so I'm always in that mode
No.
of like, okay, you got to preserve playoffs. But once the season ends, they're
No,
done.
they're done.
They got nothing. So the worst you could possibly get is what, a 3-game suspension? Do it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Just go for it. Like make NA3HL history.
Yeah.
Do
Think
it.
about it. Be infamous if you can't be famous.
Just try not to like injure each other. I mean, we don't want the boys to get injured, but we definitely want them to fight. Which I guess is a
She's not
little
lying.
hypocritical, but anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's it. We just need
I
to
think
put
that's all we got.
Foot, mouth,
Foot,
too many
mouth.
times. It's been a week, people.
Yeah, we're both like running on fumes right now. So, but we have hockey tonight, which is always refreshing and wonderful. This is like our happy place. So puck drops at 7:05. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, CTV on YouTube. go find us on unofficialbighorns.com. We've not been posting podcasts. I did not realize how long it has been. It has been a rough year, but we've been showing up for this show for you guys. So stay tuned. It's not gone. It's just paused.
We're going to get back to it.
We're going to get back to it.
I know we keep saying that, but we will.
Yeah, and we have one more home game this season, which means we only have one more of these, and then we will do pregame shows for the home playoff games.
Yeah.
So you can come here and see us 5:45. We go live at 5:45-ish before every home game this season. And talks are in the works about doing this show again next year. So
maybe
we might be a fixture. So make sure you subscribe and stay up to date on all the things. And Instagram, follow us on Instagram, Unofficial Bighorns, and SteeTV is it at SteeTV on Instagram? Because we do a lot of posting and we do stuff. We do stuff. Follow it, and then you'll see what we do.
And it's hockey stuff.
And it's hockey stuff.
That's all that matters.
So we will see you in the arena. Puck drops at 7:05. Meanwhile, remember, horns are always